My dog.
What up, man?
What it do?
Shoot, had to take a little quick nap. A little nappity nap.
Hey, I feel you, bro. I'm in here dragging. I ain't ate for real.
It
I
be
ate
like
some
that. So
crackers over here right now.
I thought you said you
Like,
were ordering pizza.
so I would, but then my girl, she coming from my daughter basketball practice, so she gonna stop and get some in and out. So they about to be on the way in a minute. So I was like, I might just wait because the delivery gonna take just that long.
Man, the In and Out, man. I ain't never had it, man. Is it real? Is it real deal?
The burgers, yeah, burgers fire, bro.
You
The
said
burgers fire. Like I get
nothing
two of
about the
them.
fries.
I get two of them. Yeah, them fried whack. But when I'm on some hot shit, I'll get the fried just on some animal style shit. But then I add some extra shit, add some salt. Like I gotta do it up because yeah, they definitely like straight potato fries, but
Yeah,
they don't put nothing on them. Like they just throw them in that little cup and give it to you. You like hell nah. But yeah, I get the 3x3. So I just simple it down to one burger
yeah. That's
and
how it
then do
be.
animal style. Yeah.
That's how it be, man. I tell you, man, fries, man, it's all well, I haven't had it in a minute, but McDonald's is always gonna hit me, especially if they hot.
Yeah, I ain't had McDonald's fries in a good minute, but if I was to have them, like if my daughter get them while I'm in the car, then I'm gonna definitely goddamn snatch me a
Hey,
couple
when
of
you
them.
gonna
See, I gotta see if they still right, but I don't really be too much on, bro. I've been off McDonald's since I found that dirty ass burger in one of the cars I was detailing. Yeah, bro. I was like, that shit still look like you got it from out the McDonald's that day. It just was hard.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. So, like, cause sometimes I'll be on nights. So when I get off in the morning, I'll be hungry. So I go to McDonald's. I get me like breakfast and stuff. But ever
Yeah.
since what's been going on with the onions and the recall, I have not had it.
What they got recalled McDonald's onions or like everybody onions?
It was like a dozen cases, bro, and everybody was getting E. coli, and they linked it back to the. So they said it was the quarter pounder, but it was the onions on it. So ever since then, bro, and so I got the McDonald's app. They were giving out deals, bro.
You caught you a couple, huh? Yeah, they trying to get y'all all back now, bro.
Dog, the points be added up. But after that, I said, nah, I got.
Hey, no, the points do be adding up. So when I get Chick-fil-A, I use the app for it. Right? I be on that Chick-fil-A app. Bro, Chick-fil-A the best. I ain't gonna lie. They give you free shit. They be giving you free biscuits. Like, they be like, yeah, during this time, thank you for being a customer. And they give you a whole free. Man, Chick-fil-A is always gonna be winning, bro.
So
On
I
that.
got
They
Chick-fil-A app, but Chick-fil-A, because I'm in the country. So I gotta go
uh-huh.
all the way there. I gotta go all the way in town just to get it.
Yeah.
Like, man, I can't even do it.
So see, okay, well, I think because I use it a lot just because I always got a detail out there,
Yeah.
like by it. So because it's not the closest one to me is probably like 20 minutes, but that's still like I'm like, why the fuck I'm gonna drive 20 minutes for that?
Yeah,
So
if it's more than about 5-10 minutes away, it's a.
yeah, it's cooked, boy. I'm like, hell nah, bro. So
We recording right now?
yeah, we've been recording.
Shit.
Yeah, see how you just dive up in there, man?
Man, what you want to get off your chest, man?
Hey, bro, it's crazy because you see a lot of comments and just I've been reading a lot of comments, just looking at everybody talk about Alabama getting in, or it's just basically the argument over 11 and 12 team. Like, are we really going? We sitting here debating this right now. Like, no, Bama shouldn't get in over a 2-loss Miami. That's how it does. Like, you be like, damn, they do got 3 losses, but like I told you, they're gonna look at schedule. We obviously had a better record against the top teams in the playoff race and things like that. But what's getting me is like we talking about teams that's gonna be flawed. Like I don't know why people think 11 and 12 team they're gonna be undefeated or something. Like whoever in any playoff, I'm talking about in the next years, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a 3-loss or a 2-loss team in there. It just so happened to be Alabama. Once again, we always like we the golden child, but it's like people be like damn, why y'all keep riding Alabama dick like that? Like, we still put up a better resume, and they made good points.
Yeah. Well, while he was talking, I'm sitting here, I'm looking up the rankings right now just to see who's where. But I mean, as far as like what you just said, I agree with you. That's just like Ole Miss complaining today they was number 13. They should have been the play. Like, come on now.
Like, come on, bro. Yeah, man. But you know what? Hey, man. Hey, welcome back, Tailgate Shenanigans, man. We here for another one. My dog, Lil B, my dog BP, man. It's your boy Pdot the Great, bro. We here again. Yeah, we done already jumped into the whole topic. Y'all know the topic of the week right now. Alabama getting in as a 3-loss team. So B, you know how I feel. I'm gonna go and let you get your take off and let me know what you think about the playoff right now, because it's not set in stone.
Yeah. First of all, happy National Signing Day to all the new freshman recruits coming in.
Yeah.
A couple schools got some good pickups, man. We'll get
Hey,
into
my little cousin signed today. My little cousin out of Dallas, Texas, man. Now out of Tyler, Texas. I'm sorry, Auntie. Tyler, Texas.
where he
Yeah.
signed to.
Texas State
Okay,
University.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he was going to Rice at first,
Yeah.
and then I think the coach left and he decommitted, and then he signed the Texas State on today. So he going for 2 sports. He a 2 sport athlete, baseball and defensive end in football, and he a dog in both of them, bro. Like, I want to say little cub, probably like 6'5", 6'6". He big dog, yeah. So yeah, be on the lookout for Simeon Gardner. Yeah, that little cuz out of Texas. Yeah, he going hard, bro. He going crazy.
And yes, sir. Well, as far as just the playoffs, I mean, I thought the committee did what they could do. I mean, the only gripe I would give is just I think they should have put South Carolina in there. But that's just because just if we're going head to head, Alabama definitely clears. But South Carolina over like the last few games, they have been playing the best ball. But I mean, they dropped some games that you weren't supposed to drop, especially to the one with Ole Miss. Had they would have beat Ole Miss, then that would have been a different conversation. Miami definitely not. I mean, the committee got it right with that. You can't lose 2 times in the month of November and expect the committee to have pity on you, man. It's just
But even then, that loss against Syracuse hurt them the worst because you was up 21-0.
yeah, and that's been the common denominator with them. They'll get the big leads and they'll turn around and just lose them. You can't afford to do that, especially just knowing that you don't have a great defense. Better luck next year, I guess. But I mean, the playoffs right now. I mean, as far they're legit. Now we talked about. Is there an echo?
No, I'm cool.
No.
Do
So
you? Let me see if I need to. Yeah, you good?
okay. So as far as just with Arizona State, if they win, if they win their championship conference game, they're in there, right?
Yeah, yeah, because they got the Big 12 championship.
Yeah.
Who they play? Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa State.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, they good.
Now what about
I feel like they'll definitely be good as long as they win. I need Clemson to not think they finna win because that's what I'm saying. So things ain't set in place for Bama. Like, we in there, but I think if
yeah?
Clemson was to pull the upset, I think that's gonna get us out of there.
So you still think
Cause think about it, if Arizona State win, they automatic bid, and the only team I feel like they'll take out for Clemson is the 3-loss Alabama.
yeah? I mean that's what it's shaping up to be. But I mean,
I mean, hey, look, I'm always with the squad, but I don't know how this committee gonna roll. Like, that what it sounds like. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't think it's set in stone. Like, until they say that's the final shit, I ain't sold on it yet.
with this going into 12 playoff team, it's hard, bro. Like it's hard. I thought personally it was gonna be easy as far as just judging people to get in there, but man, like three losses from years on out, that might be that's the criteria. It's just depending on
So look at all the other teams from like you said, from Ole Miss, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Everybody arguing the thing that you're gonna argue regardless who in there at this point, because everybody got either 2 or 3 losses.
Yeah.
Ole Miss, they definitely got bad losses. Like I say, I feel like us beating South Carolina gave us the nod over that. And that kind of made it look, that made, I guess that'll make their decisions, to why they didn't put them in. I don't know, because South Carolina played great ball at the end of the season and they knocked off some team. But Ole Miss, they were just losing. They were just around here losing to teams you shouldn't lose to. You're not supposed to lose. You shouldn't lose to Florida at this point.
And that's been the story with Lane Kiffin, man. Just he's had the talent. He's a good.
And then had to make a comeback against the sorriest team in the SEC now, and that's Mississippi State. I was saying like Missouri and all them before.
Man, you can't say nothing about Mississippi State, man. My wife in the other room, man.
Bro,
Let's say the other Mississippi team.
They went 0-10. That's right. 0-10 in the SEC. Look, I'm finna put them in another.
A quick story, everybody. So,
yeah, why did
give it? My wife's folks, her people came over from Mississippi. They came over for Thanksgiving. So one of the relatives said, "Hey, the game, the game fixing to come on." So in my head, I'm thinking, "Oh, he talking about the Iron Bowl."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, no, the game don't come on, until Saturday." This man said
that. Bro, ain't nobody watching the Air Bowl.
But I did tune in. I bet. It was a good game. It was a good game,
but I guess that's the thing, bro. It's good to see, like, when you got other people from different states, like, see how they react to their rivalry, knowing they team sorry. Because, like, I got a homeboy back in Huntsville. He Mississippi State die hard to the day he died, like, and he swear like they gonna one day beat us. I'm like, that ain't gonna happen, bro. Y'all, if we lose to y'all now, it's a wrap for us.
Hey, but quiet as kept though. There was one year where Mississippi State was the #1 ranked team.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, when they had Dak, and when he came to them Bama boys, we gonna put him in play.
But low key, Mississippi State do got them defensive players. You get that coming.
They always got it. Yeah,
they definitely got this. So I ain't taking that away from Mississippi State, but that program need a complete 180.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the campus look like now, and maybe they didn't revamp it. Look, I'm finna tell you a story. So in high school, we went to Starkville. They was calling it Stark Vegas, and this back in like maybe 8, like before our senior year.
Yeah.
The campus, we stayed on campus for this basketball camp. I'm talking about the dorms. I'm like, bro, this worse than Pritchard right now. Like, for real. If you ever been to my city, bro, Pritchard, Alabama, bro, like, man, I'm telling you, we living way better than that, because I was like, bro, I wouldn't want to go here. As a student or none of that, I don't know. Like, Huntsville was way better. A&M was way better.
Now, I know it ain't no extravagant campus like
it ain't, bro.
Hey, Auburn or shoot, even Athens.
The arena nice.
If I got a free ride,
I'm going.
Bro, I don't care what you say.
I didn't say nothing about that. You give me some money, I'm in there. But I ain't going there for free. I ain't going there for free. If I'm a top prospect, you paying me, bro. You finna give me that cheddar.
When this episode runs out, you gonna get me cursed.
What you mean? Get you cussed out by the Mississippi fan? Hey, bro. Hey, they know what it is down here, man. We hey. Tell them, because I'm from Alabama, Roll Tide.
Outside of your team, who you think's favorite to win?
Favorite to win, bro. I need to see the bracket.
I don't got a good,
because they had a bracket. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna find it before you find it.
Yeah,
I'm sure. Oh, I got it right here. The homie sent it to me. What big hit?
So I'm looking at the round matchup.
All right, so the first round matchup, you got Arizona State, Penn State. Penn State got that.
Yeah, they about to smash it.
Hey, but Arizona State got a running back from Sacramento, from right here.
Yeah.
Name, I forgot his first name, but Scatterboo. Hey, Scatter. Is it Scatterboo? Yeah, I'll be one to say Scatterboo. Scatterboo. Hey, that boy can run that ball, bro. He remind you of like a Mike Allstock, like, but he ain't as, but he laying the him, bro. I'm coming, he coming, like he nice. So I don't sleep on Arizona State. They could pull an upset, but I just say Penn State because I feel like Penn State the better team. But if you let this running back get loose, Scatterboo get loose, bro, it could be night night. It could be over.
Yeah, I'm going with Penn State right here.
I don't even know nobody on Penn State, but I know they good. I just don't know nobody on Penn State.
I just know the quarterback. That's it, and James Franklin.
Bro,
But
I'm such an SEC nigga.
yeah, but you go into that Penn State environment, man. They about to get woo. Them horns is really about to go down, man. It's about to be. It about this might look nasty. I think it's gonna be. If I had to give like a point spread, 17.
It could be, but that offense of Arizona State ain't nothing to sleep on. So let Penn State get to sleeping like you sleeping, and it's gonna be they
And I
gonna
hope I'm wrong.
upset, shock the world.
Let's go. Indiana,
Tennessee,
Georgia. Oh no, we'll say that one for last. But Indiana, Georgia.
Indiana, Georgia.
Yeah, who you got?
Georgia, yeah, SEC baby.
Hey, they about to be wild.
Yeah, and is that Georgia too? Yeah.
Now this one could be pretty. This could be close. Alabama, Notre Dame. I mean, I'm going Alabama, but
So you ain't gotta ask me. I'm not going again. Like Nick Saban say, do you even have to ask? Yeah, Alabama. But the thing, like I told my son earlier when I was talking to him, I was like, son, I seen Alabama and Notre Dame play a good couple times, and we done beat their ass. You know what I'm saying? We done had their number.
Yeah.
I feel like, we definitely, as long as we play Alabama football, bro, run the ball, north, south, and get some RPOs going, stuff like that. Defense going to do their thing. We can win. But I'm like, man, playing Notre Dame again, bro. It just feel like now I'm playing at Notre Dame. Touchdown Jesus right here. Like, they got everybody against us, bro. Like, I feel like that it's a great matchup to have in the first round. Yeah. So that might be the best matchup in the first round.
No, I think this next matchup right here is
Tennessee, Ohio State. I think Ohio State will beat their ass.
No,
I don't think he gonna fuck up no more, bro. It's his quarterback. His defense gonna turn, bro. That quarterback gonna throw at least 2 interceptions to Caleb.
You don't think Tennessee gonna go in there and just whoop ass?
Why would I think that? They ain't showing me nothing the way they can just go in and whoop ass. They're good, but I feel like Ohio State, like how the end of this season, how this season just ended for them, basically. I feel like they got a chip on their shoulder, and I feel like they gonna show niggas like why they paid all these boys. I got Ohio State, bro. So it sounds like you got Tennessee. It sounds like we need a better shot then.
We can. This is gonna come down to can Josh Heupel just out scheme Ohio State. That's what's gonna come down to. I believe I believe in Josh Heupel. I think he's the best Tennessee coach by far in the last couple of years. Let's put that out there. The quarterback's okay. Running game is solid. But I ain't gonna lie. I think Tennessee gonna pull this one out.
Okay. In Columbia. Could be snowing.
It could be.
And they ain't got no run game. Not that I know of.
I mean, it's solid. It ain't nothing around. I think Tennessee gonna get this one.
All right, well, better shot then.
Better shot.
Better shot. All right. We on one then. All right. So then we got, if that stands, you got Georgia, Texas, you got Alabama, SMU, Tennessee. Well, I got Ohio State, Oregon. You got Tennessee, Oregon.
And listen here, everybody, this is subject to change. This is subject to change. That's
definitely
depending on the championship.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Pretty much these games are gonna be played the week after.
Hey, I'm gonna pick my upset though. I'm going with Arizona State because of Scatterboo. I'm going for Arizona State. Go! I'm telling you, bro. Look up that man. I'm telling you, he gonna get loose. Penn State got a good defense.
I see what they. I mean, I gotta see what they.
Scatterboo from Scat.
Yeah, Scatterboo.
Mm-hmm. Look him up.
He had a solid little campaign.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, bro, don't sleep on the little homie, bro.
From Rio Linda
Sacramento, baby.
Anywho,
That's so cold, bro. You ain't shit.
no,
Wait till you see him.
nah,
Hey, better shot then. Bet another one. Now you
that,
gonna be
that,
down.
that, that,
You getting drunk on me, nigga.
that,
You
that,
getting drunk on me.
that's 2 shots right there. I looked at him. I said, nah.
Looked at him. All right.
I
Looks could be deceiving.
looked at his picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's how I know you finna get drunk now. Because you don't know him. That's why you looking at him like that. You don't even know Baby D. Yeah.
Hey,
All right. Hey, look, hey, that's what they thought about Eminem too. They looked at him crazy. He got on that stage and had them all tripping.
yeah.
I believe in you, Scatterboo. Go ahead, get this man drunk on me.
Hey,
Yeah, he
hey,
finna get drunk.
make me a believer. Make me.
Oh, you about to be a believer, bro. Come on, my boy, he be balling, bro. Man, hey, cause he came from Sac State to Arizona State. Now he going big
That's the community
on the big
college
stage.
over there.
No, it's a D1 college.
Okay.
It's a smaller, like small college, but no, it's definitely it's up there.
Shoot, Auburn and Duke playing right now.
Yeah, they is.
Oh, you don't care about that.
Yeah, I ain't tripping about that, man. I hope both of them lose, if you ask me.
Let me ask you something. If Alabama didn't go to the championship, right, but Auburn was there, would you want to keep that championship in state?
I was like that when they played that Cam Newton year when they played Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like that. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. When it come to that, I still hate Auburn, but hey, if we could bring a championship to the state of Alabama, I'ma still talk shit.
At least you one of those. You got folks, man. They rather root if somebody else is in there. They rather root for the other team. I'm like, come on.
I mean, I did root for Oregon, but I would like if they don't win and it comes back to Alabama still win in a way. Like that's how I put it. Like Alabama still win.
And that's diabolical for you to root for. I'll never do that in my damn.
Man, look, when it's against them team that you don't want to see win, because I had a little love hate for that Auburn team because Nick Fairley was from Mobile. So it's like when you got people from the city, it's like, bro, it's hard for you to root against them because I know how hard it is to get up out of there. So it's like when you doing good on the big stage, I try to chill out for them anyway. I don't know what everybody else do. I'm sure they do because that's how we is. But that's the only reason I had a little love hate for them. But I wanted them to lose for sure.
All right, so P, because you were talking about Penn State's defense, so I looked it up. So out of all conferences right now, Penn State 6th overall defense as far as total yards given up.
Hold on, what rank they in?
Number 6.
Number 6.
As far as just total yards, we're not even like.
So they basically. So how many passing yards they allow? I mean, rushing yards they allow, or total yards they allow.
So total yards that they have allowed is 3,200. Rushing yards, they're known for their rushing defense, is 1,164.
Yeah, they finna get ran over.
As far as Penn State being as far as defense, number 6.
I ain't hearing that. They ain't seen Scatterboo.
Okay.
He about to scat. Get gone on there.
Not to scat himself for negative yardage.
Hey,
Scatterboo, I mean, I know you don't follow this podcast, but if you do, we rooting for you, but I don't think you getting off.
Scatterboo about to run over 100 yards.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bet it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bet it. He about to go crazy. He ain't got nothing to lose, bro. He be running out there like he ain't got nothing to lose.
So Alabama's your favorite to win everything.
Of course. I don't give a damn about nobody else on the field.
Second runner-up team.
All right.
If you had to pick.
I ain't gonna lie. I like either. I wanted to say Georgia just to hold on some SEC shit. But I'm like, bro, they just with Beck, bro, they're just bound to drizzle. Like he's a nightmare sometimes. So I think Texas got a good chance. I'm gonna say Oregon, bro. Hey, bro, sorry Washington won't be at this caliber of other feeling.
I mean, we in
sound like it's a Washington thing.
It is, man.
Well, what is it, man? What did they do to you?
It's just fucking. I'll give it to this, like as far as like with Oregon, I'm a big fan of what's his name, DeAnthony Thomas. I'm a big fan when he went there, and they got some nice they got some nice Nikes over there. Got some nice shoes.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I just feel like I don't even know what they team. I'm telling you, bro. I'm so SEC, bro. That's why I'll pick an SEC team. I was gonna either say Georgia or Texas.
Man,
I feel like Texas is just another type of like and they got this 2 quarterback thing. Just think about it. It takes you back to Alabama when we had Jalen Hurts and Tua.
damn. And see, this is hard for me because Sarkisian, man, he need to win, bro. He deserved to win. That man's been through a lot. I'm gonna go Texas. Now,
Texas, yeah.
I mean, they ain't gonna come close to winning at all, but it'd be a feel good story. Boise State, there you go.
Man, yeah, they ain't. Cause I ain't gonna lie, seeing they games, bro, and how close they was going, like against Wyoming and things like that. I get it. Like that's your conference. You ain't got. It's no way. It's no way. If y'all win the championship, then goddamn, I'm gonna be a Boise fan.
Hey, if Boise State wins this, man,
It's been a good run, but I think once they get,
yeah.
I don't know, my boy might have a little chip on his shoulder when he lose the Heisman to Travis, but I don't think it's gonna be a big enough chip to try to go through the field.
Now, and I was thinking about this morning. Do you feel that they need a so Heisman is an overall best player, but do you think they need to reclassify like the Heisman as the overall best player on the best team?
So it wouldn't be. So you saying
So, like
don't do
for
the
example,
offensive award?
well, no, not an offensive award, but I'm just saying, like, do you feel like for you to win the Heisman, your team has to be playing for some type of championship or some type of playoff? You get what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel that. Yeah, I'm definitely. I always thought that kind of was what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I feel like certain people won back
Like,
then.
yeah, like last year, Jaden Daniels, but that LSU team was not good. But the
Yeah,
fact that
I
he,
think his numbers was just so godly. You
yeah,
just like shit. What else we gonna do? Hey, they say my new signee though, Russell. They say he give you Jaden Daniel vibe, and we got the number 2 ranked recruiting class after today.
well, let me finish this and then we gonna go in to that. But yeah, so like last year, I felt like Mike Penix should have won because he was the best player playing on the best team. And so I felt like when it comes to the Heisman, they just looking for people that's just putting up just numbers, which it is a numbers game. But if you look at who Jaden Daniels was playing, like he would lose to like a good team, but then turn around and beat Georgia State, throwing like 6-7 touchdowns. To me, I
Uh-huh.
feel like that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like the Heisman, is just football.
I feel like yeah, it should definitely go by that. But if you just got godly numbers, it ain't nothing nobody can say.
Well, yeah, but then give that person the best offensive player award then, if they gonna do that.
But what if they're Travis Hunter and they play both sides?
But he's not
And he
playing for
putting
a
up godly
championship.
numbers on both sides.
He's not playing for a championship though. Like,
But I'm saying if it was godly numbers though, I'm not saying now, like, yeah, now you got a point. But if he was to put up 15 interceptions, 80 tackles, six pass breakups, he over here on this side with down there 1,800 receiving yards, 15 touchdowns, like them godly numbers.
do we take as far as like the conference that they play into?
Yeah. I mean, we could say that, but my boy from Boise going crazy, so it looks good.
He put up a $140 on Oregon on the ground. Okay, and they almost won the game.
So you think he gonna still do what he do when he play one of these top dog?
Depending on who gets
Let me
matched up,
see.
I feel like let's just say they play Alabama, right? I feel
Mm-hmm.
like he could have 100 yards. Now, whether they win the game, no. But nah, I think he'll have about 100 yards on.
Yeah, because that dude Rocket from Arkansas, he kind of started running. Oh, was it? No, it was South Carolina.
Yeah,
Yeah, when
no,
you get
he
them
did
big
play.
backs.
He did. Rocket Sanders.
Yeah, but then he go to South Carolina
Yeah,
this
he
year?
transferred.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. No, when we played him this year, yeah, I think he whooped our ass probably every year almost, ran nice against us. But
Yeah, I don't think Boise State will win. But as far as just Genty that guy.
well, see, boys won't even play us though. Boys gonna play some damn Arizona or
No matter who it is, he's putting up.
Damn, bro. Number one, Kansas got upset by unranked Creighton, 76-63.
Yeah.
Damn. Second win versus top ranked team for Creighton.
Hey, so let's get into your number one and what recruiting class was you? Number one, number two?
No, we rank second. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
We
I thought
cool.
about this. What your recruiting classes are ranked don't mean shit.
I mean, for other schools it don't. For us, it does.
Not for Alabama either. It just depends on what type of coach you have and what he can bring out as far as
But see, I get that. But I feel like the players he got coming in, like I say, now we finna start seeing his players. But I feel like he ain't new to like just recruiting big players now because he done been at a top school. Like he brought Washington from the bottom, just about. So I'm just saying, like, I feel like he gonna bring the people in. He know how to coach. I don't think he's gonna be that coach to be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to get the best player just because. Like, he went and got skilled players that I feel like that will fit his scheme that he want to do that he can't do with this team right now.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that Alabama hasn't had like, of course you're gonna have like superstars or whatever, in your recruiting class. Just like I was looking at 2018, you guys were ranked number 5, right? You know who was you guys' number one? He was the third ranked national player, defensive end. You know who it was?
Hold on. You say what year this was?
2018.
2018. We had a number one defensive player.
Yeah, he was ranked over Patrick Surtain.
But he didn't go to Alabama.
No, he did, but he transferred.
He a defensive end?
Yeah, you ain't gonna get it, but his name was Yibi Oki. I'm butchering the fuck out this name. A Yibi Anuma. But nationally, he was ranked number 3, and in his position, he was ranked number 1. But that's what I'm saying. You could have all these great recruiting classes, but what separated Nick Saban from the rest? Yeah, he had talent, but he was a great coach. A lot of these people get the classes, they get the number 1, number 2 ranked classes, but they're not necessarily good coaches. Hence, Jimbo Fisher. When he was at Texas A&M, those classes were pretty good. He just couldn't do shit with them. And part of the reason he's just not a good coach.
Okay. So, I get what you're saying. But then you got to think of it this way. You bring in this many good players, because, okay, I'm starting to see the system at Alabama if there ain't nobody else in. See, a lot of people go in there and be like, damn, look at all these 5-star, goddamn, I ain't going to ever get no playing time. Bro, you got to remember, bro, Quentin Williams came in there and only played 1 season. So it's like when you stack up, I feel like if you stack up right and you know how to coach, you're right. You definitely got to know how to coach them. You definitely do. I haven't seen too much things to where I'm like, oh, this coaching staff don't know what they doing. Like, for him to even have us at 9-3 right now and in the playoffs still, it's doing something. So I know you know how to coach. Yeah. Now when you bring these kids in, I'm expecting to see you coach them and develop them as they shown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're not gonna be Nick Saban. I don't expect you to even win as much as Nick Saban. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just that fan. I try to be like realistic about it until you show me. If you're gonna be one of the GOATs, then you gotta show me because he got his statue out there. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta show me at this point. But when you bring that many top players in, shit, we just stashing them away over there. because we weren't gonna have you good now. Since NIL and everything, you may be good. But if you want to play who want to just play right away and just not trying to like wait or nothing, you gonna go somewhere else. Maybe that was dude thing. Like, oh, it's too many 5 stars, it's too many other top players. I ain't gonna never get to play. So shit, I'm finna go this way. Like, that ain't coaching. That just said that's just probably like, man, it's too many other motherfuckers here. They ain't gonna give a damn about me. So I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah, and I felt like Nick Saban, he's had the coaching skills, plus he's had the talent. So for him, it went half and half. Where you take a look at somebody like Dabo Sweeney, for instance, he's necessarily never had the talent, but he's just had a good coaching system. So that's why they were competitive in the years that they did win. Or you look at somebody like Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll necessarily didn't have like, and what I mean by like talent, he's had Reggie Bush, and he's had Matt Leinart, but I felt like he had to bring the best out of them because when they got to the NFL, they weren't good or they just had solid careers. Whereas you look at people like Nick Saban, Kirby Smart, they have coaching and they have talent. So with all that, it's a marriage in a sense where everything just comes to, full force.
Yeah. Nah, you definitely right. I get what you're saying, but see, yeah, we just gonna have to see what it turns out to be at this point. I like that you got a top class, like and maybe it was already in play from even what Nick was already doing. Cause I feel like Nick ain't gonna leave us in a bad place. Like, all right, let me start lining these players up for you, and it's gonna be your job to do the rest. Convince them, get them to come here and really coach them and develop them and get them to the next level, because it's still about getting to the next level. Because some coaches at school, this is how I feel like you're a bad coach. When you just go straight to, we'll pay you this.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shows you a bad coach, because now you just going after the recruiting rank.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like, bro, we got to do nothing of that.
Yeah, that's what Ohio State does. Like, if you look at Ohio State, just on paper, as far as like the recruits that they get with the Chase Youngs, Nick, and the Bosa brothers, JSNs, Garrett Wilson, Terry McLaurin's, they have good people. If you want to go to Ohio State, I'd say at least 45% your chances are you're going to be drafted in the NFL. And that's just because of what the product that they put out. Same with LSU. About 45% chances of you going to the NFL. But they necessarily don't have the good coaching.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, bro. Yeah, that definitely, that's definitely a lead talk now. When they going into recruits, they want to sit there and talk more about money, and some recruits just throw it out at you. Hey, what you paying me? Type shit. Them players I wouldn't even want, honestly.
So how
I'll take my risk on it. Huh? I love it. Cause I had a homeboy go to a big school and literally ball out, go to the league, all that. Shit, my nigga still broke after putting them on. He put Kentucky back on the map for real.
No, I'm not.
So I feel like I'm saying I'm getting to it. So the way they still use his picture and everything like that, and Buddy wasn't getting what he should.
Yeah.
So I feel like I love it, but it's the point of like, because I even like tell my daughter like things like that, like they giving money away. Like, but I feel like, you should earn it. Like, go, like, let somebody see you and be like, damn, we want you on our team to play this and that, and let everything else come.
Yeah.
Let the money should come, because they should get paid, because they out there working and putting money in your school. Like, you know what I'm saying? They filling up seats. So they should. I love it. I love NIL because the athletes, the football player, basketball players, you know what I'm saying? They the ones getting the money for the school.
Hands down. Hands down. And I feel athletes should be paid. They should be paid. I guess just how I look at NIL deals are just like, say, if you're a player, coming out of high school. So like, if somebody's going to buy a car, right? You just don't go in and say, I want this one, and you don't test drive it. That's just bad business right there. So I feel like with these NIL deals, yeah, in high school or whatever, yeah, from the highlight tapes or whatever, you're good. You're good. You're better than everybody else. But I feel like this is where the system's flawed because you're paying you're paying kids all this money to come and, play for the school. But if it don't work out, well, that's just about $10 million wasted. So how I look at it is if you're coming to play for my school, one, you need to come in and you shouldn't go for the coach. You should go for the school because it's going to better your opportunity for life. But also, I want somebody that fits my scheme, somebody I could get the best out of. That's why I respect people like Nick Saban because if you look at hence Josh Jacob and Mark Ingram, they were 3 stars coming out of high school, and you see what he squeezed out and what they produced on the field.
Bro, so I'm looking at what is this? Signing day, winners and all that.
Yeah.
Shit, look like Oregon got down top dogs right now with this 5-star cornerback.
Yeah, originally he was committed
Naheem?
to Ohio State. But
Yeah, they flipped him from Ohio.
Auburn. But and how do you feel about this? Have you looked at the top recruits, coming out the state of Alabama?
Nah.
So if you look at the top recruits, right, like 1 through 10, all of them are committed to Auburn. Majority of them.
Yeah, I seen one talking about how he feel like this team set to beat the Alabamas, the Georgias, the Texas. And I commented on it and I said, I love the confidence. I'm looking forward to next year.
Now, do you feel that Kalen DeBoer needs to tackle more in-state recruiting, or is Alabama just focused on the best available players that are out there?
Hold on, say that again, because I was looking at the top recruit from Alabama, because I'm trying to see.
Okay, so what I'm getting at, right? And hold on, I'm gonna pull the.
Dang, that dude from Birmingham, Alabama, going to Oregon. That's a flip, boy. He wasn't never thinking about going to no school in Alabama. Then if it was Ohio State and Oregon.
So what I'm saying, right? Because I'm looking at the top recruits in Alabama. So out of 10 recruits, you got the number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 8, number 9, and number 10. All of them are committed to go to Auburn. All of them committed to go to Auburn. So what I'm asking you is that, do you feel like that's a problem that Kalen DeBoer needs to do something better with? Or does that even matter to you because Alabama's looking for the best available player?
I feel like he just gotta he ain't got his he ain't got his roots set yet in Alabama yet. I feel like he lingering on with Nick Saban recruits. Yeah. Trying to hold on to them because Nick definitely had them players. So it's like I'd rather have the Nick Saban list than your list. And his list probably consists of more West Coast people and stuff like that. And usually, bro, I honestly see stuff like this every other year, or like when Alabama beat Auburn, for some reason it seemed like all the kids want to be like, fuck it, let's go to Auburn and beat Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, maybe I'll be looking at it like that. But when you look at these kids too, where they from, like Opelika, Alabaster, things like that, I feel like it's nothing but Auburn fans through there, for real. So them kids grew up watching Auburn. But I feel like once the board figure out like you want to get your trenches, you want to get in the trenches, you need to be in Alabama. You need to be recruiting in your state, because that's where you're gonna get your O lines, you're gonna get your D lines, like you're gonna get your the big boys. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna figure it out because, bro, you can't be bringing these little West Coast blockers in like to play in the SEC if they only 6'2" and 90 pounds. That ain't gonna work, my boy.
Yeah, so I felt like this was like a 2-part answer. So depending on who you ask, I would say to me the best recruits come out of Florida, but Texas is where it's at, and that's just because Texas has a lot of resources that probably Florida doesn't have. So I've always felt that Alabama, yes, they do value in-state recruiting, but if you just look at the program of Alabama, they're trying to get the best available players out there because I don't think Bryce Young came from Alabama, and I could be wrong. Just as far as his home, or was he
Bryce Young?
Yeah,
No, he's from California. Yeah,
he's
he's
from
from SoCal.
California. You see Najee Harris, California. Minka Fitzpatrick, New Jersey.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. At this point, like when you at the state that we at, like, yeah, you go for the best
Best
available,
player. Yeah.
but the best player. But like at the same time, all the players you name, and even the Florida players, they're all skilled players. I
Yeah.
said trenches. You want to get in the trenches? You come to Alabama. If you look at them recruits, those are linebackers, D lines, O lines, the trenches. That's what we breed.
I feel we get some folks from the Midwest because that's
Whatever.
yeah, yeah,
I'm from the state of Alabama.
yeah.
The trenches. Yeah, we got them big boys down there. We eat cornbread every day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, almost type shit. So I'm saying grits and all that, bro. I get what you're saying, because we done been to Florida. Good.
Yeah.
Man, we get all our skill players from Florida.
Yeah.
So I'm banking with Florida, as one of them top dogs and Cali, because they giving us the quarterback, but Florida got them boys. Other than that, like I say, if you want the trenches, you stay in Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, you get in them areas and you gonna find them dogs, them country boys. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But just looking at this 2020 state Alabama recruiting class, Auburn loaded up on some defense.
I'm saying edge rusher,
Up on some defense.
D line, they got a safety, they got a couple safeties,
Yeah.
they got a linebacker. Hey, but shout out to my boy from Mobile, with Colorado, Carday Smith.
Okay.
He from Wilson High School. I grew up right around corner from now, back in Maysville when I was a little jit.
I was gonna say in Washington, we even got somebody from Alabama. He came from Parker.
Oh, okay, bro. Parker, that's what Eric Bledsoe. They Birmingham, they beat us in the semifinals my senior year in basketball, bro.
Yeah.
They had that arena rocking, bro. I'm talking about it was a sea of purple, and we had like a little section of orange and green. Bro, the first play that nigga Eric Bledsoe stole that hoe and dunked that bitch, and man, that was over from there, bro.
I always tell Eric Bledsoe was just like playing the wrong sport. He built like a damn.
So look, bro. We got this. We had a dude like act like he was Eric Bledsoe in our practice during that week leading up to going to Birmingham to play him. We never seen him because back then, we still ain't had Instagram.
Yeah.
So like we ain't doing nothing but hearing like, yeah, he this, he that, like Mark telling us like, yeah, bro, he cold, bro. Bro, we walked into that gym. No, he walked into that gym, and they were like, yeah, that's Eric Bledsoe. Stocky little.
Whoa.
Stocky little. Walking in the long, bro. First play, bro. I'm talking about off the like he stole that bitch. I'm talking about. I'm telling you, bro, he had that bitch rocking after that, bro. I'm talking about, bro. We couldn't do nothing. We couldn't do nothing with the crowd.
I'll just tell you like this. I think low key Eric Bledsoe would have been a nice safety or been just an official.
I always say that running back and all that, but they say he never lived weights though, bro. Like he never was. He was just built like that. He was just built like that, bro. It's crazy. And you get around him and you meet him, you be like, hey, yeah, bro, you kind of like abnormal, hands big, all that, like. But he cool as shit though, man. Shout out to Eric Bledsoe, man. He bled,
man. Anything else you want to say before we wrap this up?
Nah, man, look, everybody just gotta chill out, bro. Like, look, we in Alabama made it, bro. Everybody just settle down because think about it. You wouldn't watch the playoffs if Bama wasn't in it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. It don't matter how the first round go. You're going to watch the first round because you're going to see us lose. We like Floyd Mayweather of college football. You watch to see us lose. And that's cool because I watched to see us win and dominate. Now, shout out my dog, Florida. Miami, yeah, they almost had it. Oh, yeah, almost had it. He talked all this shit all year, feeling good. The U back. Nah, the U back at home. All right. So I ain't trying to hit no more of that. So we're gonna be back, man. And like I say, it ain't in stone, but SMU, come on, man. All right, finish the job. Y'all trying to go to the promised land. Y'all trying to come to Title Town, like my dog may say. I don't know him, but hey, I like when he say Title Town because I really been living in Title Town. for a while now, thanks to Nick Saban.
Washington, we in a rebuilding year. We 6-6. We went 6-6. We'll get a bowl game. They got us lined up to play Army. Well, we gotta realize, man, this is a marathon out here. You see this right here.
Oh my God, I knew it was
You
coming.
got it right here, man.
But
Hey, man, but it's a rebuilding year for us. We just gotta capitalize, man. It's a new day, but we
hey,
can't.
just remember, you say what?
We can't keep losing to Oregon. We gotta beat these fools.
Well, y'all gonna be losing to them a long time. Where did y'all rank in the? Did y'all rank anywhere in the recruiting?
We ranked this solid 20. Solid 20.
I don't know what 20 brings you, but
Solid does. It does. You know what it does? It brings you a Rome Doomsday type of caliber right there.
well, I hope you get a quarterback to throw to him.
And timeout, man. Let's be clear. Washington, we breed DBs, man. Don't get it messed up. We got.
I mean, well, I didn't know that. I thought y'all just breed basketball players.
Nah, that's another subject, man. Nah, shout out to the best basketball player to come out of Washington. Nah, it's a toss up between IT and Brandon Roy. I can't choose.
It's no toss up. Brandon Roy is the best.
But IT a close.
I like IT. I like it. I love Isaiah Thomas.
And that's just because IT during that time he was bigger than life in Seattle. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, with me it's either Brandon Roy or Jamal Crawford, and that's just me going off of people I already know. But he from there.
No, well, if we talking about
Seattle, you talking about from? Oh, you talking about that window? Oh, okay,
the Huskies,
the Husky. Okay, yeah.
As far as just Jamal Crawford, the best basketball player to come out of Seattle, and then I'll say next probably Jason Terry.
Jason Terry from Seattle.
Yeah, Jason Terry from Seattle.
Well, I wouldn't say that too long because that player down there in the Mag follow. Yeah.
And
him.
And DeJounte Murray, we gonna claim him too.
Oh, yeah, no, he wanted him. Yeah, for sure. I fuck with him too. Yeah.
Yeah, as far as like Washington DBs, Trent McDuffie for the Kansas City Chiefs, he came out of there. Buda Baker came out of there. Seattleite. So we breed some DBs, man.
Yeah, you got me looking at this recruiting shit though. These some top motherfuckers.
Yeah, they.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see him. We'll see what it shape up to be, man. Look, you know what?
We'll be back in the championship about 6 years, but we coming.
Yeah, y'all don't be that 12 team that everybody arguing. Why the hell Washington in here with 3 losses?
We coming back, man.
All right, well, y'all keep on, keep on keeping on, goddamn.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, look, it's been another great episode of Tailgate Shenanigans with my dog BP, man. We had to get this college football playoff out here, and see what y'all think, man. You know, let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, let us know something, man. Let us know who y'all got winning, who y'all think should be in. Y'all think Alabama stole another spot again? Y'all let us know, man, down in the comments.
And for people that watch the show, if y'all want to pull up, give your take off or whatever, you don't like what we said, you're more than welcome to, come pull up and state what you want to state, man.
Yeah, just don't think you coming on here running shit though. Hey, that little B invitation, I ain't with that shit. You know?
All right, y'all be safe out here.
Yeah, man. Hey, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment at the bottom. All right. Get us up there, man. Let's get these views up. All right. Hey, we love y'all. Roll Tide.